My crazy mom. My crazy mom. She's dead. My crazy mom. My crazy mom. She's dead.
My crazy mom indeed. You like that new intro? It's a mix between the old one and the new one, and I just think I'm going to keep it as it is. So, with the holidays all upon us, I wanted to share a bit about my crazy mom's idea of Thanksgiving. Oh, I know it's a little late, but it's a little early for Christmas, and it's the same story. She's crazy, or was. She was all about efficiency. When it came to food, efficiency was all that mattered. When she'd make spaghetti sauce, it would be a can of tomato paste, some water, and a couple of mushrooms cut in half. Awful. Inedible. I thought I hated spaghetti sauce for the longest time because I'd only had hers and it was garbage. I thought I hated salad because it was just a head of lettuce chopped in half with, no dressing really, or something that a kid wouldn't like. I thought I hated steak because I would get the cheapest cut of the lowest grade of steak. You couldn't even chew through it. It had no flavor. She'd burn it to death. Everything was well done in her world. It was awful. But Thanksgiving was something truly magnificent. You see, a turkey takes, 3 hours to cook? So when she'd get up in the morning, 8 o'clock, she'd throw the turkey in. Now, mind you, dinner's not until 4. So the turkey would come out 11, 11:30, maybe noon, and then sit out on the counter for the next 4 hours, returning to room temperature. And if there's one thing you love, it's a savory, dry-ass, room temperature, leftover, fresh turkey. Which was frozen, of course, but frozen's to be expected. It was awful. The cranberries would come out of the can and retain their ribs. And to this day, that's how I eat my cranberries. They come out of the can, they keep the ribs, that's how we do it. I didn't know what fresh cranberries were until I started listening to Loveline. The mashed potatoes were quite the hoot. She would throw one potato in the microwave until it was soft, and then mash it up with a box of instant mashed potatoes, and then explain to us, you see, everyone thinks they're fresh because they're lumpy, but actually, it's almost all instant. And it's like, okay, Mom, you just said that to the whole table, so I don't know who you think you're fooling. Instant is fine. I don't mind instant. Just make, who are you fooling? Who are you fooling? And then the bread, we found out from my niece, she would go to the bakery and get the stuff that couldn't be sold anymore and say, we're going to go give it to ducks. Can we have it? And she would get free bad bread, which was not just hard and tasteless, but essentially spoiled. And she would, that part she didn't brag about, but we all found out. See, growing up, I thought we were genetically skinny. It wasn't until I became an adult and learned how to cook that I found out that, no, we're just bad cooks. We just learned from my mom, who learned from her mom, all the things to do wrong. My crazy mom, I tell you. Those are meals I will not miss. What I will miss is the fact that the family just doesn't seem to have any interest whatsoever in hanging out anymore. I miss you guys.